Given this question, find the limit of x squared divided by x times e exponent negative x when x approaches infinity. When you don't see any sign between x and e, no addition, no subtraction, that means you could simplify x squared divided by x. Let's do that here. So it will be the limit when x approaches infinity. You divide x squared by x, it will be x, and here is e exponent negative x left. So if you substitute for infinity, so it will be infinity over infinity. That means the function has no end or has no number, nonsense number, infinity over infinity. So what we could do, as we mentioned before, is to apply L'Hopital law, which is find the derivative of numerator over the derivative of denominator and apply the same limit. Let's do that. So it will be the limit when x approaches infinity, and the derivative of x is 1, derivative of e exponent negative x. So you're going to keep e exponent negative x and find the derivative of negative x. Derivative of negative x is negative 1 or negative. So again, to do that, find the derivative of the whole function. Derivative of e exponent any variable, it will be the same. E exponent x, e exponent x, e exponent negative x, e exponent negative x. But you have to do the entire derivative, negative x or negative 2x or negative 3x. You're going to find the derivative of negative x will be negative 1. So now we could substitute, but better to simplify first. So it's 1 over negative e exponent negative x. I guess we could convert e exponent negative x. Think with me. We could convert or reciprocal the base and power. So what we could do here is to be e exponent x, flip it up here. It will be e exponent positive x. And we have the same sign, negative. So we simplify the function to be negative e exponent x. We apply the same limit when x approaches infinity. Now it's time to substitute. When you substitute for x equals infinity, so it will be negative e exponent infinity. And e exponent infinity, it will be infinity. And we have sign negative. So the derivative of the limit of this function will be negative infinity. And we could investigate that using calculator. Let's do that here. So we graph the function. So it will be the function that we will find the limit. So we need to graph it. It will be negative e second division exponent x and graph. As you see the graph here, when x approaches, look at the behavior of this function. Came about from 0, I think, and then went down to where? Go down to negative infinity. So when x goes to infinity, the function will be down to negative infinity. So the limit of this function will be negative infinity.